Where should you place your hi-fi dollars when building a system? This question comes from Simon in Seattle. Knowing a set of $500 bookshelf speakers is not quite like your Infinity IRS 5. How do you know it's better to drive a set of speakers with A, a single integrated amplifier, source, amp, and speaker, or B, a preamp, power amp, and dual power amps plus speaker? And then, of course, what if you have an integrated amp and would hook up a pair of really nice speakers? How much is lost or missing compared to a full setup? Okay, Simon, well, that's a valid question. We've talked about where to put your dollars before, how to make those kinds of decisions. First thing you want to think about, what is it you're trying to achieve? If you have, pick a budget. If you have less than $1,000 that you want to invest in a high-performance audio system, you can certainly do that. Our little Sprout 100, it's a little $600 integrated amplifier. That coupled up with a great pair of loudspeakers from ELAC, from, oh gosh, there's 2 or 3 manufacturers of speakers that really make good sounding speakers for, $400 or $500. Add some cables and you're rocking. I mean, and that's a decent sounding system. Or you want to take another step up, you can increase the dollars for your source and whatnot. But in any case, decide how much your budget is, what you're trying to achieve, and this is a tough one, what are you willing to sacrifice? Okay? If you are going to build a state-of-the-art, no-holds-barred, high-performance system like I have in Music Room 1 with a massive pair of Infinity IRS 5s, all the BHK and direct stream products and the best cables in the world in a room that has been built specifically for that purpose, that's quite an undertaking and it's a lot of money. And the chances of getting it wrong are high. So there's a lot to that. Let's just assume you're not going to do that. You've made your decision that your budget is this and your goals are that. Well, then whatever you do is going to be somewhat of a compromise. And I know that's hard to say. And I try and counsel people all the time to understanding that it's not that bad to live up and say, I'm willing to give up bass, the ultimate in bass. I'm willing to give up the ultimate in imaging. I'm willing to give up convenience. I don't know, pick something that you're willing to give up and then focus on the rest of it that you are desperate to maintain. Okay? So if I put together a system, in fact, one of the first systems I ever put together, my whole goal in putting one of my first systems together was how do I, take $5,000 and get a system with good resolving power that I can use to hear differences in amplifiers. That's what I wanted. What am I willing to give up? Well, in this case, I was willing to give up ultimate dynamics and bottom end. Okay, I'll give those two things up in order to get what I really want, which is that ability to see into the music and hear differences in amplifiers. That was my goal. Now, I set up several systems based on that. I used Magnaplaners, the MG2s. I used Acoustic, 2+2s. I had a number of different speaker systems that I used with PS Audio power amplifiers and preamplifiers to create that. But that's kind of the decision process you have to go through. The mechanics of how you get there, that's tough. Best thing, if you can do your homework, great. If not, call us. Talk to a dealer. Talk to a friend who you admire. And just say, here's how much I want to spend. Here's what I'm hoping to achieve, knowing that it's not going to be everything. And I'm okay if I don't have this or I don't quite have that. If you can get those things lined up, we can help you. Any number of people can help you get where you need to go. It's not that hard, and we're happy to do it. All right. Thank you. Great question. Bye.